Hey, it's Tina Forsyth here. Welcome to video number 5 in the top 10 questions series in regards to finding, hiring, and working with your virtual team. Today's question number 5, is by far the one I'm asked more often than anything else. And that is, where do I find people? How do I find people? Where are the people I need to hire? I get email, multiple emails a day in my inbox where people are asking me, hey Tina, can you recommend somebody who can do X? And there's really, it's by far I think one of the bigger challenges in hiring is first and foremost finding people. First and foremost finding people who could potentially be a good fit. And there's really 2 ways that you can do this. The first way is to kind of look within your own network, within your own circle. The second way is to go outside of your own circle. So looking within your own circle, that generally means a couple of different things. You can either look to your colleagues for recommendations. These are most of the emails I get in my inbox where people are saying, Tina, can you recommend somebody who can do X, right? If you can get a recommendation from someone for, say, a great social media person, or a great copywriter, or a great virtual assistant, or, whoever it is that you're looking for, that's great. It's a really wonderful way, it's kind of like, taking some of the work off your plate in a sense, if you can get a recommendation, right? Of course, you'll still want to do your little bit of background work like we talked about in video number 4 and do some reference checks and such to make sure that they're a fit. Even when you get a recommendation, I still recommend doing that alongside that too. But that can be, if you can find someone that way, then that's ideal all around. If you don't, the thing is though that not everybody can get a recommendation. I think that's where most of us run into challenges. We'd love to get a recommendation, but we can't always get a recommendation for people. So another strategy that I really love, and I don't see business owners doing as much as they could, is to actually look to their own client base. Look to the people who are on their lists. Look to the people who've bought stuff from them before. Who are clients or customers in some way, shape, or form. See, the people that are on your list, they know you and your business. They love you and your business. If they've purchased things from you before, they obviously like you enough to buy things from you. They like your business enough to buy things from you. These are people that, because they know and like your business and understand your business, and chances are would be raving fans, there can be some really great people that could potentially be a good fit to work for you, to be a part of your virtual team, that can come from this group, that can come from your client base. And this actually is really, it's a really great way to hire people, because when somebody comes into your business already knowing you, loving what you do, understanding your business and all of that, that can take a huge bit of the learning curve out of that journey of getting started together, right? Not to mention that there's also something to be said for people who just love what you do. I can use my own OBM, Tiffany, as an example. She is absolutely in love with this world of being an online business manager. She loves helping business owners. She loves training other people, and supporting other people in being OBMs. She's really, in a lot of ways, as excited about what I do as I am. And that's hugely valuable to have on my team, right? Compared to somebody maybe who didn't really get or understand, even if they were really good at what they do, if they didn't really get or understand what me and my business is about, there's something a little off, a little missing there, right? I've actually talked to business owners where this is a key factor in who they will hire. I've had business owners say to me, we will only hire people who've gone through our trainings and programs for this exact reason. They know us, they know our business, they know what we're about. And that, when they have that kind of foundation in place, then they can build from there, right? So it's really, I would recommend as another step for you too, is to look to your own list. Send out an easy blast, let people know that you're looking for help with A, B, or C, whatever it is. You might be surprised at who turns up. Because I'm betting, and for a lot of us, there's kind of some hidden diamonds in the rough, if you will, that are in our list that we may not even know these people are there. And you put the opportunity out there and boom, the perfect person you're looking for could pop up. Outside of that, that's kind of who we're looking at within our own circle when it comes to where to find people, right? Outside of your circle, if you're not finding the people you need within your circle, because I really do recommend that as a first step. Whether it's a recommendation or a client or customer of yours, really great to be able to connect with somebody who's within your circle already. If that's not the case though, right? Because for many of us, we're not always able to find people there. Then that's where we're looking outside of our circle. And this becomes where you need to do things like looking at other directory sites and, just getting out there and letting people know what you're looking for and putting out RFPs and, all of that kind of stuff. which of course too can be a great way to find people. But I'll be quite honest with you, this is this is one of these areas that's been a pet peeve of mine over the years, is that there's a lot of different directories out there, and they're all for different things. That's been part of something that's annoyed me in particular over recent months, when people are coming to me and saying, Tina, I need to find a great social media person. Okay, go over there. Oh, I'd love to find somebody who's good at, affiliate management. Okay, go over there. I'd love to find an OBM. Well, I know where to point them because we train OBMs, right? But, it's like regardless of who people are looking for, I'm always having to point them in different directions. And this is actually why, as part of our Thrive hiring system, we're creating the Thrive directory and job board, where what I envision this being and what we've been building it to be, we actually have people who are joining the job board right now, even though the Thrive hiring system hasn't officially launched. What I'm envisioning this being is a one-stop shop for you to find whoever it is you need. When you're not finding people within your own circle, I want the Thrive job board and directory to be the next place you turn to, so you can find everybody there. It's not just about VAs. It's not just about online business managers. It's not just about a social media person or a copywriter or a graphic designer or whoever it is. We're really building this to be a one-stop shop for what you need as a virtually based business. The people you need on your team to help build your business. So really excited about that. And of course, you're going to hear more about this as we get closer to launching the Thrive hiring system, which is going to be the end of July. But just know that that's on the horizon, because it's something I'm really excited about. I'm excited about when people contact me saying, where can I find someone? I can point them to one place, quite honestly. So we're really excited about that. Question number 6. Will be posted here in a couple of days. This video is going live on a Friday, so depending when you're watching it, it'll be Monday when the next video is posted. And question number 6 is we're going to be talking about how to afford the people that you need on your team, whether you're just getting started or whether your business is growing. This is an issue for all of us at all stages. And it's something you really need to look at and consider when it comes to the expense, if you will, or the cost of actually hiring the people, the money that you're going to have to pay the people you need to hire. So we're going to be talking about that in our next video. Until then, have a lovely weekend if you're watching this on a Friday, and we'll see you then. Take care.